Now, White Pine County Daily News with Wyatt Cox.
And KELY News, sponsored by Sahara Motors. Ready for all seasons, the Kawasaki Ridge XR Crew Limited HVAC side-by-side. Keeps cool in the summer, dry in the rain, and warm in the winter. Conquer any trail, creek, or blizzard while staying comfortable the whole way. Check one out today at Sahara Motors. First responders on the scene of a multi-car crash on Highway 6 going over Murray's Summit to the west of Ely. US 6 is closed until further notice. If you're wanting, you can't get there from here if you're heading to the west, but if you're heading to Las Vegas, a reminder, US 6, a US 93, heading to the south is going to be your best alternative today. Yeah, it's going to take you an hour longer, but that highway is going to be closed yet for several more hours, we have been told by White Pine County Sheriff Scott Henroyd. So plan on it. Unless you want to stay in Ely for a few more hours, that's your only alternative at this point. Just trace the precipitation from last night's snowfall out at Yellen Field. Not looking for any more snowfall for the next 7 days. Today's high of 37 will be the lowest daytime high of the week, as it should warm up into the 50s by the weekend. For the first time, a capital Christmas tree from Nevada took center stage in Washington. Silver Belle, a 53-foot red fir from the Humboldt-Toyobe National Forest near Mountain Rose Highway, was lit on the west lawn of the U.S. Capitol last night. Virginia City fourth grader Grady Armstrong helped flip the switch after winning a statewide essay contest. In the essay, he talked about living in the Silver State.
I want the country to know how special Nevada's public land and national forests are. These lands are full of wonder, from big animals like elk, mule deer, bighorn. I want the country to know how special Nevada's public land and national forests are. These lands are full of wonder, from big animals like elk, mule deer, bighorn sheep, and even moose, to smaller animals like fish, lizards, and birds. Hiking with my family, I have seen water bubble out of the earth in places that look super dry. These springs give life to so many plants and animals. Sometimes you can find arrowheads near these springs, a reminder of the life they gave tribes that lived off the land. We also love seeing ancient petroglyphs carved into rocks by people who lived here long ago. My favorite wilderness areas are Mount Rose and Arc Dome. We've also visited the Sheldon Antelope Refuge and the Massacre Rim Dark Sky Sanctuary, where the night sky is so dark you can see millions of stars. One of my favorite things to do is when our family takes what my mom and dad like to call Nevada highways, which are nothing more than dirt roads in the middle of nowhere. We've found ghost towns, abandoned mines, and the most amazing untouched landscapes.
And that young man's 9 years old, and he talks that well. Go figure. The ceremony followed a weeks-long journey that carried Silver Belle across Nevada and the country, with communities signing banners and sending ornaments to be displayed in the Capitol. The display also included a custom tree skirt with handcrafted patches representing all 17 Nevada counties. Silver Belle will shine nightly through the holiday season, marking Nevada's first appearance in the national tradition. And of course, after the lighting last night, the participants in the lighting ceremony got to dine on Perigo beef from here in White Pine County. White Pine County deputies responded to several calls on Monday. 3 wild Mustangs causing a traffic hazard on a state highway reported to the BLM. In the city, deputies tagged an illegally parked vehicle for removal and took a report after a resident found their tires slashed. Deputies also investigating a possible theft involving an online auction business. And in 2 separate cases, they looked into threatening messages, issuing a warning to one sender and documenting a workplace threat in another. Nevada's active voter rolls shrank by more than 24,000 in November, according to the Secretary of State's office. The Secretary of State now reports over 2.1 million active registered voters, a month-to-month drop of about 1.1%. Officials say the decline largely the result of list maintenance in Washoe County, where 35,000 notices were sent to voters, about 32,000 registrations inactivated when no responses were received. Every major affiliation saw a decrease. Nevadans will see the final supermoon of 2025 tomorrow night as the cold moon rises in the east. The moon reaches its closest point to Earth. At the same time, it turns full, making it appear up to 14% larger and as much as 30% brighter, especially on the horizon. Megamillions jackpot hit yesterday, just 5 drawings after a $983 million prize was claimed. A single ticket in New Jersey matched all 6 numbers in last night's drawing to win an estimated $90 million or $41.9 million cash. The 6th jackpot so far this year, the shortest jackpot run since 2023, more than 1 million winning tickets sold nationwide during the brief run. And a drug maker testing a new weight loss treatment for cats. New York Times reporting Oklahoma Pharmaceuticals trying out a tiny implant that releases a GLP-1 drug, the same class used in humans, to help fat cats, overweight felines, eat less and slim down. Idea shows early promise. Vets say it'll still take major trials to see if that fat cat of yours could lose some real weight. At 8:20 for Sahara Motors, that's news from the state of Nevada.
As 2025 comes to an end, our friends at Sahara Motors would like to thank you for your patronage over the past year. We know these are challenging times for everyone, and our friends at Sahara Motors thank you for choosing them. May 2026 be your best year yet. On behalf of all of us at Sahara Motors, we wish you a very Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and Happy Holidays. And if you want to put a car, truck, 4x4, or something else special under that Christmas tree, stop by Sahara Motors, 585 North McGill Highway, just about a mile north of Ely on US 93. Or call 775-289-4473. That's 775-289-4473. Remember, sales and service are all done here in White Pine County. Your satisfaction is our goal. And from everyone at Sahara Motors, Merry Christmas